a cute little USA floral attachment that is going to go on our candlestick stands. So if you have not heard about these, this is a new product that we're selling in the shop that has a magnet on it. And each of the little attachments that you paint, you can magnetize to this little candlestick stand to display, anywhere you like around your home. And it comes with the option of buying just the candlestick, or you can do the option of adding on 10 attachments. So the candlestick by itself is $25. If you want to add on a bundle of 10 attachments, this is what it comes with. The one we're painting today, the Floral USA, the flower trio pot, great for all spring, a little bunny head, a sunflower mason jar design, little As for Me and My House, We Will Serve the Lord, which personally I think is a really good one to put on there if you're looking for something non-seasonal. For Halloween, we've got a little spider on a pumpkin. Look how cute this is, y'all. Just posted right there at the top of that little candlestick stand. It just makes me happy. And then we've got hearts for Valentine's Day. We've got a knitted pumpkin for all fall. Now, I've got mine with like the little three-dimensional look on the knit. And I did that with a Rider bottle. You could also do that in orange if you like orange pumpkins or teal pumpkins. A little Santa hat for Christmas. And then for winter time, we have a little snowman head with a knitted cap. So if you buy the bundle, you're going to get all 10 of these attachments to go with your little candlestick stand. If you prefer to buy just the candlestick kit, you can make your own attachments and pick your own. But we chose these attachments because a lot of these designs are really simple to paint. And anytime you're painting something a little smaller, it has a lot of details and it's just a little more intimidating. So we chose ones that would be really simple to paint. So if you want to grab the candlestick or the candlestick attachment, comment the word link. It'll send it to your messenger.
Also, with the attachments, you get the metal discs.
Oh, good point. Yeah. Michael said when you buy the attachment bundle, it comes with the little metal discs so that you can just pop them right on your candlestick stand. Now, if you're buying just the candlestick kit, it comes with the magnet. And then when you get your own attachments, you'll just have to grab some of these little metal pieces that have the 3M adhesive on the back. I think they're linked in my Amazon favorites. And you can put those on any attachment. Hello, Nancy. Hi, Diane. It's getting warm in here, and we'll turn the fan on. Hey, Linda. Hello, Sherry. Michael's here with me today. Hey, Elizabeth. Hello, Lisa. Welcome. Yeah, you can comment the word link. It'll send you the links to all the things that I'm mentioning on the live today. But we're getting ready to start painting our little Floral USA design. Also, if you didn't get the text letting you know I was going live, text alert to this number. We are going to stop texting the entire list when we go live. I'm trying to get away from a really expensive texting bill because it's like giving me hives just thinking about it. It's gotten really expensive. And so to avoid spending more than we have to, we're only texting people who really want to be notified when I go live. And some of you guys may get a messenger alert just because you commented on my page today or you commented link that says, do you want to be notified of messenger alerts? If we can get everybody transferred over to that, we may start using that in the future as well. So you can opt in for that, but we may not start doing it right away. Michael's having tech issues over here. What's going on?
Well, like you can see the comments better if you stand it up, but then it doesn't want to necessarily stand up with it plugged in. And
I struggle too. It's okay. Okay. Michael, tell us a little bit about the candlestick stands. And while you're talking about that, I'm going to start painting this area white because this is sort of our background color. He put together all the kits for these. So when they get them, what are they going to have to do?
It's pretty much if you grab some super glue or wood glue, then that's pretty much all you need. It's going to come with 5 pieces. You'll have the very bottom base, which is 4 inches, the 4-inch piece. Then you got the candlestick, and you got a 1 inch, an inch and a half puck that goes on top of that. And then your wooden blocks that's on it, and then the magnet goes to the wooden block. I know that there was a little bit of confusion at the SA Live event that we just had recently, where some people had
PC Live,
where some people had stuck the metal pieces to the wooden block, but the magnet actually goes on the block.
Yeah, so that allows you to change out with the little attachments by having the magnet on the candlestick stand. I think the magnet sticks better if you paint the block first and then seal it, because it's got like a nice slick sealed surface to glue the magnet to.
And it would look pretty stained.
Judy, she said my husband's doing the eye roll. Tamara, again, me smiling. Add to cart. We've all been there.
Dalton wants to say hi to Tamara.
Hey Dalton, how's it going? You been painting anything fun lately? Hey Laura. Hey Brenda. I am just painting over this laser etched design. So if you're new to our page and haven't seen me do this before, you can paint right over these lasered lines and then go back and see them later through the paint. So no need to paint around all these letters. Just paint right on top of them. We'll still be able to see them. It's okay. And you can grab this little piece or you can by itself if you want to paint it as a door hanger, like a large version, or you can grab the candlestick kit that we're going to be putting this on. At the link down in the video description. Now, if you're watching on YouTube, it's in the video description. If you're watching on Facebook, just comment the word link and it'll send it to Messenger for you.
Tammy wanted to know if that was one of the plates for the stand.
Yeah, so if you were at PC Live and you bought the bundle, this one's in your bundle. So just follow the video and paint the piece you already have. Hey, Mary.
Oh, and Ella started that one yesterday.
Oh, good. Laura and Dalton are in the Lake of the Ozarks.
Oh, wow.
Hey, Donna. Hi, Debbie. What other questions do you guys have? Oh, I did want to say, if you guys want to paint more attachments for this and maybe you're not sure what to paint, we do have 3 freebies over on our website right now that you can grab that would be good alternatives or something else that you could paint for this candlestick stand. There's a Stars and Stripes star. There's a flamingo floaty and a schoolhouse. So I don't think there's not a school design in this bundle. So that little schoolhouse would be a really cute little attachment you could paint and just cut it out at the 8-inch size. So it will be proportional to all the other ones. But you can grab the free template for that over on our website in the freebie section. And I did put that link in there for you guys as well. Michelle says, what are we doing today? Michelle, we are painting. Let me switch my camera angle so y'all can see a little better. We're painting the little Floral USA attachment that goes on our candlestick stand. So if you haven't heard about these, they have a magnet on them. And you can just magnetize these little attachments. So you can get the candlestick for $25 or you can get the candlestick plus 10 attachments for $60. Really great deal. It makes those attachments like $3.50 each. Usually these attachments are about $10 each, so it's a great deal.
So, and you can use the PC code?
Yeah, you can use your Painters Clubhouse discount as well, which saves you another 20%. Okay, we're going to put another coat on the white area of this. I love painting small things like this occasionally because I'm so used to painting door hangers, which are a lot larger. The process is pretty much the same, but it feels so much quicker when you're painting something small. And so it's kind of a quick win. I enjoy it.
And after you put the second coat on, are you going to be able to still see the lines?
Yes, I'm putting the second. I'll show you guys up close if you remind me here in a minute that you still can see the lines through our second coat. While I've got you here, I wanted to tell you guys today about, and I forgot to grab the link. Let me go grab the link about the DecoArt Better World Challenge. Have any of you guys entered this yet? It is a challenge that DecoArt is doing, and they are giving away up to $10,000 in cash prizes. And so it's not based on who has the best project or anything like that. Anybody can enter. Here's the link for it. Let me grab it and copy and paste it for you guys. Anybody can enter it. And if you want to paint a project, you can paint a project. If you don't want to paint a project, you can still enter the challenge. Did it put it all in one line? Shoot. Hold on. It didn't put a space between. Yeah, it did. Okay. I think we're okay. But you don't have to paint a project. If you just want to enter the challenge, you can go put your name and email in, and then you can share your special link that it gives you to all your friends and family and crafty people. If they enter the challenge, they have a chance to win and you have a chance to win. And so it's just based on a random drawing of who wins. Okay, let me explain what the challenge is. You take a project and you upcycle it. So many of you may have seen the rusty rooster that I painted last week before. And so you take something, you upcycle it. This could be an Amazon box, y'all. You could cut something out of an Amazon box and paint it and make something cute. You could take something you have lying around the house and upcycle it or redo it. Michael says, I need to paint our mailbox. You guys have mentioned painting mailboxes with me. That's definitely something I'm thinking about doing. Michael just took our picnic table that's by our pool and he repainted it to kind of give it a new life as well. So what you need to do is when you do, I'm laughing because Elizabeth said the wasp and all on your rooster. Yeah, a wasp flew out of the rooster while I was live painting it. It was crazy. So what you're going to do is you're going to take a picture of your project before, during, and after the project, or take a video. And then you're going to stitch those together and make like a quick little video, like on TikTok, Instagram, wherever you post things. And you're going to post it. And then you're going to grab the link to the video that you posted. If you're not good at making videos, just take photos. And you can upload them to like a Facebook reel. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, all three of those will take your photos and make them into a video for you. It's so easy. It just adds music and you post it. Then you're going to put in the description, hashtag DecoArt Better World Challenge. That enters you to win. And you're going to grab the link from that video and put it over on the DecoArt website where the sign up place is. And that's going to enter you to win up to $5,000. So they're going to randomly draw somebody who enters a project for $5,000. But here's the catch. If you use my link to sign up right now for the challenge and you're the winner, I win money too. Now, if you share your link and somebody who used your link to sign up for the challenge wins, you win cash too. So you can win cash just for sharing, even if you're not painting something. So definitely go get in on that because you could win money. Plus, it's just really fun.
Donna White had a pretty good idea. She's using 8-inch rounds with the candlestick thing.
Oh, that is a really brilliant idea. Great job. Okay, for our polka dots on this, we've got blue and red. Let's pick out our blue and red that we're doing on our flowers. I think I want to do this Tuscan red. And for the blue, oh, I'm sorry, babe. I need to rotate my thing. For the blue, I may use this Victorian blue. I use it a lot on things. And then for the white, we're going to use Antique Buttermilk. That's for that white flower right there. Now, because these two are our flower colors, we can take these colors. Actually, I don't have hardly any of this left. I might need to pick a different blue. I'll do this stormy blue. It's almost the same. We're going to take these and we're going to add a little white to them to make a lighter version for our polka dots. I already had a little bit of this color in here, so let's add that.
Brenda Parker wanted to know, when we get the bundle, do we get a color pattern so we know colors and see finished design?
No, we don't have colors supply lists for these. So it's not like a workshop style. We only do that if it's like we're teaching you a workshop or something like that, or if you're in the Painters Clubhouse and it's something we're teaching. So I don't have video lessons for all of these little attachments. I might have a video lesson or two for a couple of different ones if you look around, but I'm trying to remember. Most of these designs I do not have video lessons already for. Okay, I added white. Now I'm just mixing it.
And Gina Barefoot wanted to know, does this come with the candlestick kit?
This design, is that what she's asking? This design does come with the candlestick kits, yes.
It's under option 2.
Yeah. Option 2 comes with a bundle of 10 attachments, and this is one of the 10. Okay, I'm mixing to make a lighter version of each of these colors. And I didn't quite go light enough with my red.
Oh.
What?
You can do a palette flag for that thing.
Oh, yeah. Michael had an idea for the DecoArt Better World Challenge to do a like a American flag out of a palette. That's a really good idea. So the main rules about the project is that it has to be an upcycle and paint has to be a major part of the project. So it can't just be a tiny bit of paint. And it doesn't matter what kind of paint you use. You just have to paint your project and upload your video. Donna said, oh, I need to do this. I have several things I want to update. Yeah, and the challenge is going on through like maybe the end of June. I can't remember the deadline, but you've got a while to get in on this. So start thinking now what you want to do.
Vinny wanted to know what comes with option 1.
Option 1 is just the candlestick kit by itself. Yeah, just this little dude. And it's not assembled. It's going to be the kit. You have to glue it together and assemble it and paint it yourself. Okay, taking my colors that I've mixed, a lighter version of the blue and the red, which almost makes like a pink. We're going to do some little dots on our design here. I'm just putting them, spacing them apart a little bit and leaving room for our blue dots because we're doing blue and red. Okay.
Now, can all designs, can any of your designs be ordered without the etching?
We have a few designs in the shop that do come without the etching if you prefer that. But for the most part, almost all of our designs have etching on them. It just makes it so much easier for people to paint along.
I think it was, I saw the comment. It was, yeah, Lisa, I'm not going to try the last name, Jermaine, said that she would love to get the pieces without the lines. She don't like the lines.
Well, we used to have the option of with or without, and it just caused a lot of confusion for the people who didn't understand what the difference was with and without. And sometimes they would accidentally buy the ones without the etching, and then they'd be disappointed because they didn't understand. And so we just took that option away, and we just made them like all etched.
And Laura Davis wanted to know, is there going to be a video in regards to how to assemble a candlestick?
Yes, there is a video, but the ones that we've already shipped out, we forgot to attach the QR code to the kits. So just email customer service if you need that video. But otherwise, the candlestick kits that we're going to be shipping out today or tomorrow will have the video on them. Okay, we've got our polka dots on here. Now we can go back to the original colors, which was Tuscan Red and Stormy, which are the red and the blue. And we can paint our flowers. Here, I'll put it in this one since this one already had blue in it before.
They can feel free to give some constructive criticism on the video.
Michael's not used to making videos, so he was real uncomfortable. He's the one who made the video for it. He did a good job, though. Okay, for our flowers, we're going to start with the red, and I'm going to do this flower on this side. We're going to do the white flower last because it's on top of these two flowers. Miranda said, I just ordered mine. I'm excited to paint after school gets out. Yeah, if you want to grab one of these candlestick kits with these attachments, just comment the word link and you can go check them out in the shop. It's a really great deal. It's a candlestick with 10 different attachments. So it's like one project for $60 that you're going to be able to put up and keep up and enjoy all year. It would make a really great gift for somebody too. Oh, I got a rogue hair.
You could possibly even, you got that V attachment.
Why am I painting this one red?
I'm distracting you.
Yes, you are. It's all your fault.
You could possibly paint that that B one that I did for the testing out the different sealers.
It was a chalkboard design.
Yeah, and then you could put like days till summer or.
You could do a little countdown on it. That'd be cute
for teachers.
Good idea. Gina's ordered hers. Thanks, Gina. Laura said, I'm sure Michael did a great job on the video. Excited to receive ours. He did. He did a very good job.
That's debatable. The tester sealing is they're out on pallets. I don't know. Did I send you a
got
picture?
Rain today, so they have been tested with the humidity and the rain today.
Yeah. So they're out, and I think we're leaving them out for 2 weeks. I put them out on the 9th.
By the way, guys, we are almost sold out of Southern Adornments live tickets, in-person tickets. I think we're only down to like 21 spots left. So if you've been sitting on the fence thinking about coming, spots are dwindling. If you haven't heard about this event, this is our crafting event that we do every year. This is our 5th one, and it's going to be in Sevierville, Tennessee, November 15th and 16th. You can get tickets at southernadornmentslive.com. That's also in the links that I sent you guys today. There is still, I told you guys the payment plan was going away on Mother's Day. I found out we can extend that through the end of the month. So you still have until the end of the month to grab that payment plan option if you need it. And those payments come out on the 15th of each month. Kathy says she needs one of these on her door. These actually aren't going to go on a door, Kathy. These are smaller. This is just a little 8-inch piece, and it's going to be on a candlestick stand as a magnet. Look how cute this is. I'm sure she's going to want one of these next to go in her living room. Kathy's my mother-in-law, Michael's mama, in case y'all are wondering. We call her Granny Kathy around here. Oh, thank you, Deanna. She said, thank you for all you do for us. I'm sure she's talking about the experiment and all the things, because we try to solve all the problems when it comes to door hanger painting. If any of y'all have an issue, we try to figure it out. Okay, while this is wet, actually, I'm going to use an angle tip brush for this. I'm going to get just a tiny bit of white on the tippy toe of that angle tip brush. And I'm just going to kind of streak this around the edge of our flowers to kind of give them a little bit of shape. So kind of almost adding petals.
Would it be possible to get one sheet that shows all 10 attachments in color? Would add so much to order. Thanks bunches.
If you're wanting to see all of the attachments painted, just go to the shop and save the photo that's on the shop product, because the photo there shows all 10 pieces and what they look like painted. And you can just download that to your phone or your iPad and use it as a reference or print it out yourself.
And Brenda, who asked that question, is also registered for live in November.
Awesome. Glad you're coming. It's going to be a blast.
My mom's going to be there too.
Yep, she's excited about it. Adding a little bit of white to these petals as well for a little bit of an accent.
And Mom says she's already got a spot for it in her living room. Probably on that new furniture she put in there.
I didn't know she put new furniture in.
She got something at yard selling.
Oh, her and Brett went yard selling.
And is an old desk, and I gave her some stuff to put on the wood to cover up some scratches and kind of rejuvenate the wood.
Okay, we're going to let that dry, and we're going to move on to painting our greenery. And I'm going to use this one. This is called Light Avocado. I have run out of my favorite, which is the Hauser Medium Green. And so I've had to resort to using other greens. I need to order some more, and I just keep forgetting to do it. So this is Light Avocado, but if you've got Hauser Medium Green, that would be my preferable choice. Actually, maybe I can kind of make Hauser Medium Green, because this one's like more of like an olive, like a military green. But maybe if I mix a tiny bit of this new leaf in with it. No, there's nothing wrong with military green, but it's a little devoid of life when you're talking about greenery, like in actual plants.
If we're staying off-site, this is Lori Peterson asked, if we're staying off-site, can we still ride the bus with everyone to Dollywood?
Yeah, you would just have to get to the Sevierville Convention Center, because that's where we're leaving from. So you'd have to just meet us there.
And Lisa Howe said, will you have a virtual again this year? She's hoping maybe next year in person.
Yeah, we will have a virtual option, but we're not selling tickets to that until probably September in the fall. Okay, that's better. It's a little warmer.
Not sure. Let's see. Lisa Germain said, not sure if my schedule is going to work. Is it, I think she meant, is it possible for a PC member to stop in and purchase wood, etc. in November?
No, we don't allow people to come and shop the vendor booth if you're not a live event attendee. Simply because it would be too difficult for us to keep track of who's there just to shop and who's there for the event. And, you know, it would make things really complicated to keep track of. So we don't allow people who are not ticket holders to come in and shop the vendor booth. I'm sorry. That would be really cool if we could, though.
And Monica wanted to know, where do you order the kit?
Where do we order the kit?
Well, yeah, the Candlestick kit.
Oh, in the shop. You can comment the word link if you're watching on Facebook. If you're on YouTube, the link is in the video description for you. Was it Lisa that asked that question about shopping the vendor booth?
Yes, Lisa Germain.
If we could figure out the logistics of how to do that, I don't see any reason why we couldn't. I just think I would have to figure out, because like our booth is usually in the same room. Yeah, I just don't see, especially this year, I don't see how we could do that. If we were to do our booth outside the conference room somewhere, then it might be possible. But this year, the booth is going to be inside the conference room with us. And so it would be really difficult to, like, you know, figure out who's who. Pam says there's usually an option for an etched or a blank.
Well, yeah, Teresa Cleaver. Oh, never mind, it just disappeared. She said something about she had stepped away. Did she answer the question?
Just re-comment your question so it'll pop it back up to the beginning, because we missed it the first time, I guess. Okay. Oh no, I forgot something. Let me go back to that angle tip brush, and we're going to add in a little bit of the light buttermilk. Oh, I don't have any of that yet. I was trying to, where is it? We're going to add a little bit of the light buttermilk as an accent on our greenery. So I've got the green on my brush. I'm picking up a little bit of that light buttermilk on the tip of the brush. And I'm just going to kind of use this to kind of just streak in a little bit to kind of keep my leaves from looking real flat in one color. Looks kind of crazy on camera because the way the light's hitting it, but I promise it looks better in person. It'll look better when it dries for you guys. I'm starting to get the shakes. I should have had you bring me Chick-fil-A today, huh?
Yeah.
The ladies still talk about that time that I was starting to get like hangry on the live and you showed up with a chicken sandwich. And I didn't even ask you to bring me lunch. It was funny.
Will we have name tags at the live event?
You bet we will.
And
I can't remember everybody's names without them.
Yeah, let's say Tiffany asked that question and I'm right there with her. I'm horrible with names.
Well, it's like I'll know your face because I'm like, oh, she's been to several events, and then your name will completely escape me. So I apologize, but there are a lot of you guys and only one of me, and I'm like struggling sometimes to remember names. So yeah, we definitely are going to need name tags.
Oh, and Donna's trying to rub it in. She just had Chick-fil-A.
Oh no, Donna, bring me a sandwich. We don't even have a Chick-fil-A in our town, and I'm kind of salty about it. Well, okay, that's true. But it's on the college campus. We can't like easily get to it. There's no drive-through. You have to walk into one of the buildings to get to it. I'm not happy about it. We need our own Chick-fil-A separate over by the Walmart, which is on my side of town, so I can get to it easily.
That's really good.
Okay. Switching brushes here because we're going to paint the big white flower in the middle that we've been avoiding so far. This is light buttermilk. It's just a creamy off-white.
Donna said, you know I would in a heartbeat.
I know you would. The time that Michael brought me one, he brought it from about 30, 40 miles away from the town next door. He happened to be shopping there for tools or something and picked up a sandwich on his way home.
Donna Duncan says she loves the shading on your leaves.
Oh, thank you. It's very simple to do. It's just a little bit of the green and a little bit of the white, and I just kept haphazardly streaking it in until it looked good. So I feel like it's a really simple method. Anybody could do it.
I still remember that time we were down in Florida, and
You love to tell this story.
I do. We were on the beach, and Tammy said you come visit her in Arizona. And we were leaving the beach, and I was driving, and you were hangry, and I could tell. And I didn't say anything, and I just stopped.
How could you tell?
You were aggravated.
I was getting a little snippy, wasn't I?
And so I just turned around, I pulled in the gas station, I said, I'll be right back. And I went inside and got a Diet Mountain Dew and Snickers. And I come out and said, "Here you go," and you were good after that.
That'll fix any girl's mood. A Diet Mountain Dew and a Snickers, caffeine and sugar and carbs. Oh, okay. Lisa said that earlier. Somebody commented and said that some of the older designs are without the etching. The newer ones, it's not available. That's true. Could you special order it without etching lines?
I mean, it wouldn't be hard to load it up into the machine.
I would think that Jen in customer service could figure out a way to bill you for what you're wanting without the lines. So it's always better to ask and be told no than, if Jen can't figure out how to do it, nobody can. So email customer service, info@southernadornmentsdecor.com, and I bet Jen could figure it out. She might have to manually put that in because that's not set up as a product for us.
I'm about to say,
but the guys can do it as long as the order is put in.
Y'all figure out the logistics. We can cut it.
Yeah.
Now Pam, her closest Chick-fil-A is 109 miles away.
Oh wow, that stinks. Okay, I need a light tan. I need a light tan to be able to add some shading to this flower. So I'm gonna just get out this light mocha, which is a really soft light tan. I mean, it barely looks different from our buttermilk. And let's see if this is dark enough. Yeah, I think this might work. So we're just, well, I don't know. It might not be as dark as the one that I used the last time. So let's try another one. What's this one? Fawn. Fawn's a tad darker. Getting a tad of this on the corner of my angle tip brush. And this might be a little too dark. So I'm going to get a little bit more of my light buttermilk and just soften it.
That's Donna Duncan's favorite light tan.
Oh, the light the light mocha? I like that one too. These kind of flowers are so easy to paint. If you struggle with flowers, just start with this method. I mean, it's pretty much two colors. Your lighter color and your darker color, and you're just wiggling and making little flower shapes.
Gina Barefoot asked, do you know when the first orders of the candlesticks will ship out? Actually, the first orders, I think, shipped out, yesterday?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yesterday, some shipped out, and then there should be some more shipping out throughout this week. Today, tomorrow.
Yep. All right, switching back to my small filbert tip brush here. Nope, that's still going to be too big. Let's go with a round tip brush, and we're going to do our lettering. And then we'll add our final details with a fine tip paint pen or brush. So this, you can use a paint pen for this if you want, but I'm going to use a paintbrush because I feel like I have more control, which is kind of funny because some people feel like they don't have good control with the brush, but I feel like I have more control with the paintbrush than I do with the paint pen.
And Jenny said, oh, wow, that's fast. Yeah, we try to get stuff out as quickly as we can.
Not always possible, but
it's not, but we try to do the best we can, and hopefully we do a good job at it.
If we're delayed, it's probably because we're waiting on something to be shipped to us in order to finish the kit or something. Most all of our stuff is made to order. Now, if it's a kit of some type like this, we usually have some of those made up already and just sitting there so that they're ready. They're ready to ship immediately.
Yeah, we try to make more than enough and inventory them and keep track of that.
Okay, I am not freehanding this lettering. As you can see, you can still see the lines through the paint, and that's after like 3 layers of paint with those polka dots. And so now I'm just kind of filling it in. I'm doing all this with the small round tip brush that's in my custom paintbrush set. If you guys haven't grabbed that yet, you can add that to your cart as well. It's over at shopdoorhangers.com. We've sold several of those paintbrush sets. Y'all have been shipping a lot of those.
Yeah. What size round are you using on the letters?
This one doesn't have, they don't have numbers on them, but it's the smallest one. So there's 3 sizes of rounds in our brush set. This one has like a lot of bristles. See how like fat it is? It's not that one. This one has longer bristles. That's our liner brush. It's not that one. So it's the only one that's not fat and not long. I think that's what a lot of the people like about ordering those brushes is they know when they see me using a brush on a video, they know they can pick up the same exact brush that I'm using in that set, which is really nice. No guessing about which brush is the right brush to use. My hands are getting shaky because I haven't eaten.
Yeah, go get you some.
It's okay. Trying to decide. This is supposed to be filled in. We're almost done. Surely I can make it to the finish line here.
Laura said, I love the paintbrushes. I told Bo he can use any other color. Just leave my pink ones for Yaya only.
Yep. I pretty much told Charlie the same thing. And I think she's still sneaking in here and stealing bottles of paint from time to time because there was a color I was looking for earlier that I could not find. And I'm like, it's got to be in her room somewhere. I'm going to have her go through her stash and bring my colors back. Because some of them I only have one bottle of a particular color. And so when they go missing, I know it. Okay, there's also some cute little dots that are not lasered on the design. And I'm just going to add these. So there's like 3 right here on this side of the U. There's 3 kind of going down the side of the S. And then 3 on this side of the A. Just adds a little bit of whimsy. Whoops. I had white or black paint on my hand and I just transferred it.
Yeah, on your pinky.
Yep. Baby white.
Please add a sheet and kit of all 10 designs in color. Would really help. See you in November. That was Brenda Parker.
Thank you, Kathy. She says, I love this. I would got everything with those colors pop. Let's see. Okay, so with our, where did that round tip brush go? I just had it. Whoops, I put it in the wrong cup. Okay, so we're going to take this with a little bit of paint on it, and we're just going to add some little fine, actually, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to switch to a fine tip paint pen. Let me grab one. These also go missing a lot because Charlie loves to use them. It's the Artistro markers in the fine tip. These are in my Amazon favorites. Now, if you use a paint pen on your project, when you go to seal it, you're going to need to spray seal it or be super careful with brush on sealer. Because with brush on sealer, if you're doing a lot of back and forth on top of those paint pen lines, it's going to reactivate the paint pen and smudge it, and that's not fun. So I'm just going to start in the center of my flowers and do this cute little wiggly outline to kind of add some details. Do the same thing inside this one.
And that would not be a good design with an oil-based sealer.
No. Because that also would probably activate the lines. And then on our leaves, we're going to do a little swipe on the outside of each leaf and then a little wiggle in the middle. Super simple. And my lines are definitely a lot wiggly because my hands are so shaky right now. And then we're going to do a little line down the outside edge. With a little dot at the end. I'm going to rotate this to do these lines.
Yeah, the lines on the green don't show up real well
on the camera.
It's just the lighting because they do now that you turned it.
Yeah, it's just the light causing a glare. Okay, there we go. It looks a little different from my original one. Let me show you the original. I think the blue and the red were mixed a little different. So the polka dots look a little darker on this one. But overall, I think it turned out pretty good. So once you're done painting it and sealing it, put your little metal piece on the back and you can magnetize it to your little candlestick stand. Or you can paint this as a door hanger if you want to grab the door hanger version in 18 inches and make a much larger version. But look how cute it coordinates, whoops, with the ones that are hanging up behind me here. Is that what you were pointing at?
No, I was gonna say that the pieces, the metal round discs. They actually come with the 3M already on the back of them.
Mm-hmm.
So you just got to peel off that and stick it to your attachment. And if you'll just hold it there for about 3 seconds or so, then it'll take. And
yeah,
those don't require any glue.
Like I said, this little candlestick comes by itself for $25, or for $60, you can get 10 attachments. So, and then if you want bonus attachments, you can cut some out yourself or buy more blanks. Like I said before, we did put a link in the video description for you guys. There are some free templates over on our website right now. There is a Stars and Stripes, a flamingo floaty, and what was the other one? Oh, the schoolhouse. And I thought the schoolhouse especially, and the flamingo floaty really would make really cute toppers for this, because there's not a school one in this bundle. So if you want the schoolhouse, it would cut it out at 8 inches.
And I think somebody even suggested earlier in the comments about they were using 8-inch rounds.
Yeah, if you have a bunch of 8-inch rounds, you could just trace it right on an 8-inch round and use it as a topper, because these are all 8 inches. Any other questions before we go? Like I said, we have about 20 spots left for Southern Adornments Live. If you want to come join us in the Great Smoky Mountains this fall, I put the link in there for that as well. Suzanne says, I am lucky to have such a thoughtful husband. Yeah. I agree. You're making him real uncomfortable. He's blushing. Tell Bo I said hello, Laura. I bet he's still at school right now.
No, are they on vacation?
Oh, are they?
And
you were talking about Laura and Dalton. Laura and Dalton.
Yeah, that's right.
Bo is 3 years old.
Right.
That is Laura's grandson. Michael's getting them all mixed up.
Yep. Sorry.
All right, you guys. I'll see you next time. Don't forget to hit the share button if you're watching on Facebook. I really appreciate those shares. It's helping grow our new page since we got hacked and lost the old page. If you're watching on YouTube, you can help me out by hitting the like button on the video. Or if you're not subscribed, you can hit the subscribe and you'll be notified of new videos, because every Wednesday we post a new video on YouTube that you can't watch anywhere else. So tomorrow there'll be a new video up. And when you hit subscribe, you should get updates or emails letting you know when those videos are up. Oh, he's sick. Oh, I'm so sorry, Laura. Tell Bo I said get well soon. All right, y'all. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.